Shalom, family. Um, have you spent time with the Most? Have you read your word? Have you prayed? Have you just gotten on your knees and just be quiet and listen? I have done all of those things. Today's not a workout day. Saturdays, so I'll work out tomorrow, but maybe you should take a walk or something if it's nice enough. Do some exercise of some sort. Anything to keep your body moving. It's important. So, I was going to do this video yesterday. And I was literally doing the video, and during the video, I got my download to stop the video, which was awesome because I started watching something last night, and it was like, that's why he wanted me to stop watching this, making the video. So now I'm ready to make the video. And the video is called Why Seeking Approval Drains Your Peace. So, in the world that we live in now, everybody's on social media, and social media has gotten people out their minds, like literally, in my opinion. Okay, let's talk about my channel. I don't get a lot of views, you know, but I'm not doing it for the views. Now, don't get me wrong. I would absolutely love to have YouTube pay me for my content. I would love that, but it's not the purpose. My purpose is to make the videos so that I can help my fellow brothers and sisters get the word from the Most High. That's it. And so if I don't make a financial, uh, if I don't make money from YouTube, that's fine. My purpose is making sure people know what the truth is and how they can find it for themselves. So that's really what it is. And for most people, if I say I have 64 followers, they would laugh at me. They would be like, that's all. Most people want to have 3K and 10,000, all of the followers or whatever. But what I've learned is I'm a peculiar person, and I don't want everybody following me because this message that I'm giving is not for everybody. So I'm okay with 64 followers. I'm thankful for my 64 followers. If I'm supposed to get more, the Most High will make sure I get them. But if I don't, that's okay too. It's not going to stop me from making my videos. I mean, I would like to get more subscribers so that I could go live. But if that's not the intent, if that's not what the Most High has for me to do, then I'm not concerning myself with it. It's okay. Um, but most people, um, this is one person I heard say something. And this was all within the same couple of weeks. They're on the phone, they're bragging, man, I got this many followers and all these views and blah, 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 blah. I'm that person, I'm it because of all the views and followers I have. And then another time, after I heard that conversation, this is the conversation. Man, I don't know what to do. Ain't nobody watching. I got to do this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, wow. It affected that person's mood. It affected how that person felt about themselves, I noticed. Um, but as long as they're getting all the views and all of the likes and things like that, oh, I'm that person. But then when it's not like that, it's you know, something's wrong with me. I got to fix this, that, and the other. That's an up and down within a couple of weeks, all because of likes and views. People do the darndest things to go live. I mean, to go viral. I mean, the darndest things to go viral. So this is why the Most High had me stop making my video. But let me read you these things first. Yeah, I know I write down everything. I have to. Validation feels good, but it never lasts. Like I was just saying, that up and down. Just within a couple of weeks, the emotion that this person felt about themselves. The more you chase it, the more you lose yourself. People's approval changes. Yah does not. Needing validation creates anxiety and compro. What the heck did I write? I don't even know what this word is. I crossed it out. Oh my greatness. I apologize. But it can it creates anxiety for sure. Um, Confidence comes from knowing who called you. Peace returns when approval is no longer the goal. That's important. Like, how do you live your life only by likes, views, and what other people think of you? How do you allow those things to, I guess, give you your confidence, to say you're worthy, to say that you're important, you know? Um, I want to make sure. Oh, let me read these. Realize how much peace we lose trying to be seen, heard, and approved by people. When approval stops being the goal, peace finally has room to stay. No pressure to be perfect in man's eyes. No pressure to perform. Just obedience and clarity. Whew, that's good. Like when you stop chasing validation, you make room for peace. So, like I said yesterday, I was making this video and the download was like, cut it off. And as soon as I stopped making the video, I started watching something and I watched a video about these women in their BBLs and how much pain that they're in. They have the smell that comes from it. The upkeep. You know when you get a BBL, it's not just you get that surgery and it's over. No, no, no. There's an upkeep. You have to keep it up. I think they said 5, 7, 10. I can't remember years where you have to do like maintenance. Um, some people don't make it. That's the sad part, that some people don't make it. Um, we're so concerned about the outer appearance and we forget about the inner. It was this girl that I knew some years ago, many, many, many years ago. She was beautiful, and most people wanted to be around her. But I never forget this one guy said, all the guys was just like all over her. And the dude, me and him just chit chatting because for weirdly enough, even though I had a thing where I was a man hater in a way, so to speak, there were some men that we were like brother and sister, and we were like this, okay? And he was one of them, and I asked him, I said, well, why are you eating over there? He was like, who wants her? He said she just looks good, but she's a B. I was like, really? He was like, man, she's pretty, and everybody knows she's pretty. She has a nice body, and she thinks that because of the way that she's shaped, that people should kiss her. You know what? And I was like, oh, okay. I never, knew that. So me and him went walking and we went to the bathroom. I liked to do stuff that most boys did. When I was growing up as a little girl, there weren't a lot of female friends that I had. always playing with the boys, and so they try climbing the trees. Well, shoot, I'm climbing the trees too. So I always kind of did things that the boys did. The only thing I wasn't really into is like playing like football or basketball. Just never was my thing. Um, but we can run track together. I'm good at running. We can play tennis because I've always liked tennis. Hide and seek. All of those type of things was cool. But climbing trees was my thing. I really, really enjoyed climbing a tree, and it was really cool for me because they would be shocked that a girl could climb a tree. So, he and I, we were friends for many years, and all the girls were really into him. Um, Very handsome guy, very, very handsome guy. But I never saw him in that way. And he never saw me that way. We were just like brother and sister. We were really like that. And, to hear him say, I mean, when I say all the boys was following this girl, all of them. And it was just funny to see him just be like, don't nobody want to be bothered with her. She pretty. So what? She nice to look at, but you can't have a conversation with her, you know. And when you look at these women today and they spend so much money and so much time, when these women do these makeup tutorials, I'll be like, there is no way I'm gonna take this long to put on some makeup. Let me tell you something. If I can't put my makeup on in 5 minutes, I'm done. I'm not doing it. Like, no. Put a little eyeliner on because I don't have no eyebrows. So I want to put some eyebrows on. I might put a little eyeshadow on, and I might, put a little whatever, the little eye, whatever right here. I can't even think. Put a little lip gloss or a little lipstick on. I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm not doing all of that hour makeup. Mm-mm. Foundation, the this and the that. It's like, I ain't got time. Um, and these women were in tears because of their BBLs was so painful. This woman, it was 8 weeks since she had her surgery, and this woman was just still in pain. She was crying. She was like, she regrets this. And it's like, man, how sad that is. She didn't love herself enough to say, I'm good just the way I am. And if I don't like it, I work out. Like I just do some exercise and do what I can do to change the way I look. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not going under the knife to try to be the cutest thing in the room. I'm not doing that. If my personality can't bring you in, then I don't want you. How about that? That's just my opinion. That's just who I am today. Um, but the things that people do so that they can get approval from man, and they do nothing to get approval from the Most High, and He don't even ask for that much. Man asks you for a lot, and it's an up and down thing. They might love you today and hate you tomorrow. So what do you do with that? What do you do with that? The Most High never changes. This is what He wants. This is who He is, and this is how it's gonna be. It never changes. But you're trying to be out here getting BBLs and taking 2 days to put on makeup, and you do whatever you can, whatever thoughts come to your mind so that you can get the likes, the views, or try to go viral. All of that, and you still have no peace. All of that, and it drains you of who the Most High wants you to be. How can you allow others to be the reason why you're happy? The reason why you're thankful to just be here. I'm thankful that the Most High allows me to still be here. And I'm here to do His will, however that looks. But I promise you, I don't care about what you or anybody else thinks about how I look, what I'm doing. I'm not getting no BBLs or nothing else, just, you know, to be accepted, you know, to be liked. Because 9 times out of 10, those people don't like you anyway. That's the kicker for me. Like, they don't even like you anyway. For one, they don't know you, right? For two, they don't know you. Okay? Um, you go through all of this to get likes and views and somewhat approval from people that you don't even know. For what? And it's like the norm. I heard a guy say on this same video that I was watching, right after that video went off, another video came on, and I heard this dude say, she's just a basic B. She ain't got no BBL or no breast implants or nothing. And I was like, wait a minute. So now having a BBL is the standard? How is that? That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. But that's the world we live in now. That a BBL is the standard. I don't know. Maybe it's me, you know. Um, and I'm not, please, by any means, saying anything bad about anybody that has had a BBL or tummy tuck or whatever it is that you've done to, I guess, make yourself happy. I don't know. Um, I remember when I was younger, and this lady asked me if I ever wanted to get married, and I said yes. And she said, what would that look like for you? And I said, I wanted a man to marry me if I had legs. I want him to love and marry me and be in love with me if I had legs or no arms. Just me. My legs or my arms don't make me. The inside, the person that's inside, that spirit that I carry is what makes me, right? This outer shell is just what it is. It's just an outer shell. But now a BBL is a standard. That's crazy. That's just crazy. People are doing all of the surgery and things to their faces, and they look. Let me tell you something. I don't know if they are going to the same doctor. I don't know if these all of these doctors are getting taught by the same people. But after a while, these people all start to look alike. I've always liked to be different. I don't want to look like you. I want to look different. I remember, I remember when we were younger. If you saw somebody in your outfit that you was wearing, oh, somebody got to take it off. Like, this ain't happening. We both can't be in the same outfit. No, no, no. Absolutely not. But now, everybody walk around here with these BBLs looking interesting, getting their face done up, looking interesting. And then it's like, you have to keep this up, right? You have to keep these things up that you do. It's not a one and done. You do it. As soon as you do it, just know you have to keep doing it, or else it's just gonna mess. It's gonna really mess you up. And then what you gonna look like? And then to get this foreign stuff put inside your body. Now listen, the Most High is amazing. Our bodies can take care of themselves, right? If we do the right thing and do the way He tells us to do it, it will take care of itself. It will heal itself. But now you introducing all of this strange stuff just to be cute. And now your body's like, what is this? Now, who knows what's going on the inside of your body now? Oh, your body, you might have the biggest booty in the world, the biggest breast in the world, the beautiful high cheeks and the biggest lips and all the things because of the injections and stuff you've had. But what does your body do with that? Because your body's like, what is this? What am I supposed to do with it? So does it gather up in places it don't supposed to? Because I don't know how your body gets rid of it. Our body automatically gets rid of things that we don't need. But now you putting stuff in there, it don't know what it is, so it don't know what to do with it. Don't nobody ever think of that? So when you're getting older, what do you think's gonna happen to all of the stuff that you've done to yourself? Because again, It's not just a one and done. You have to keep this stuff up. So you getting all of this stuff, putting it in your body, making sure your booty is this way and your breasts are this way, but now what? I just rather work out. And if that don't work, then I'm supposed to look like this. And that's just that. Okay. Thankfully though, the Most High has allowed me to work out. I work out on a or consistent rather basis, and a lot of inches in my waist. I never think I'd get this waist back. It's still some, some there, but it's very little compared to what it used to be. Okay. Like completely different. And I'm okay with that. And I got a little pudge, and I'm okay with that too. Because at the end of the day, I want to be the woman that the Most High has called me to be. And I'm having a BBL ain't going, and he ain't called me to do that. Yeah, I just wish we would love ourselves. Um, that's why we need the Most High. We need the Most High so we can fall in love with Him, which in turns teaches us to fall in love with ourselves. Because how can you love Him and not love yourself? You got to. So it's a full circle moment. You know, you love Him, you love you love who He's called you to be. You're doing what He's asking you to do. You are following the will that He has for your life, and everybody else matters not. Y'all don't matter. I don't put any stock in the fact that you don't like that I have a big forehead, or um that my booty isn't big and round. I don't care about all that. That don't make me me. But how sad that's what you think makes you. I want you to feel this. I want you to understand this. When you stop chasing validation, you make room for peace. Don't you want that for yourself? I want that for you. Um, Proverbs 29:25, Psalms 118 and 8, Jeremiah 17:5, Matthew 6 and 1. I'll say it again. Proverbs 29:25, Psalms 118 and 8, Jeremiah 17 and 5, and Matthew 6 and 1. Just something for you to read. Now, when I give you these scriptures, I always say read the whole chapter. Don't just read that scripture, but those are the ones you should stick out at you. Read the whole chapter. And then when you get to 25, like if you go into Proverbs, read Proverbs 29, just read it. And then when you get to 25, all of what you read before and all of what you read after, it'll click more. When you get to Psalms, read the whole 118, and then, 8 will come at you and you'll be like, "Ah, yeah, it'll make more sense." That's just what I've learned for me. I mean, but by all means, just read the scripture if that's what helps you. But I always say read the whole chapter. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt at all. The Most High loves you. He's made you exactly who's called you to be. And everything you need, He's already given it to you. So with that being said, stop concerning yourself with the world thinks of you. How does their view of you matter? How do you allow a person just like you, a regular person, to have so much stock in your life that you will want to change who you are to make them happy? Who are they? Let's put all our energy in making sure that we are pleasing to the Most High, being who He's called us to be. And all that other stuff won't matter, I promise you. It won't even matter. Who cares what you think of me? Does it pay my bills? Does it give me safety? Will it get me to heaven? No. So I could care less what you think of me. Now, I try my best to be the woman that the Most High has called me so that you can see the Most High in me, right? But if y'all think a BBL is the standard, I'm not the standard in your eyes. I'm a child of the Most High. I'm a peculiar person. So trust me, I'm the light of the world. Me and my family, we are the light of the world. And when I say my family, I mean other followers of the way. We are the light. Our Abba is the light. So we are him. So he is in us, is what I mean. So we are the light of this world. Trust me, we are definitely the standard. We're not like everybody else. We do things completely differently. Excuse me. We do things completely differently. I like being part of the special family. And you should too. Don't allow the world to tell you who you are. Don't allow the world to tell you that you're important because you get so many likes, or you have so many views, or you have so many subscribers. Because what happens when your views, when you lose them? Does it stop you from being who you are? What happens when your followers start falling off? Do, does that change who you are? If it does, it shouldn't. Think about that. I'm still thinking. I'm just listening to what he said. I could hear it in my head. Like, she don't even have a BBL. I was just like, what? Interesting. Well, I don't know. Hopefully, I'll make more videos today. I haven't been making a lot of videos. Like I tell y'all, I've been going through. I've been having issues. And it does affect me in a way sometimes. That I just don't want to be bothered, And so I haven't been making videos the way that I should. But I've also not been getting downloads to make any videos. So, I work on the Most High's time. So when He tells me to do, then I try to do. So, with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. If you've not spent time with the Most High, please do so. Read your word, read some scriptures, get on your knees and pray. Don't allow this world to take your peace. The Most High has called you for greater things. Shalom, family.